Hey everybody, Synik25 here, bringing you some more Blackwings. So this time I'm going to be facing some Gladiator beasts, and if you've been watching my previous videos, I'm a huge fan of Gladiator beasts. So any opportunity to showcase them in action against my own Blackwings is definitely a big opportunity for me. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this battle. Hope you enjoy it. So I go ahead, summon Shura, Setsu, and pass. Whereas back to him, he's going to go ahead, summon that Darius. I think, yeah, he sets 2 and just passes. So this duel right here is just one big mind game in the battle phase, because he has to be worried about the Kalut that I could potentially have in my hand to get around his attack, whereas on my end of the spectrum, I have to be worried about like the Wabakus and the Forbidden Lances that could disrupt my battle phase. So this is just one big mind game in the battle phase, and I just love it. So going back to me here, I draw into Sirocco, I summon a Steam, and in here, instead of attacking, I think I probably should have went straight into the Leo. I think that probably would have been the safest play, but I decided to get a little bit greedy and just try to run in with Shura to see if I can get that effect off. And unfortunately, he has the Forbidden Lance here, and I don't have the Kalut in response. And that also tells him that I don't have Kalut in my hand, so that was kind of rough on my part. But he goes ahead, he tries to tag into something, and I'm just going to say no to that with a Solemn Warning and just prevent that entire tag system from getting off the ground. I summon Bora and proceed to summon Armor Master, and then I just activate Steam's effect in the grave to bring him back to the field and then make Leo. So I at least managed to keep field control despite that kind of blunder I had. But passing back to him, he's just going to go ahead and set 2 more, summon a quest, and run into the token to proc the tag engine and get out Bestiari, which is going to take out my Fiendish Chain, but I'm just going to go ahead and activate it right there. Which actually isn't the best, because unfortunately, Glads actually activate off the field, so if he does manage to get this tag engine off, Fiendish Chain won't stop it. So I guess that's one downside of Fiendish Chain against Glads. But nevertheless, I'm just going to go ahead, activate Black Whirlwind, summon Shura, proc all Black Whirlwind, get the Kalut finally, and just run in, attempt to kill it. He Wabakus. Now he's, again, like I said, is able to get the tag engine off despite being chained because the effect is happening off the field. That brings out a Gustle, and it goes back to him actually. So it's going to be his turn. He sets that War Chariot and just runs into Shura. And I Kalut here, but that was actually a misplay because between Lance, I actually don't get over him. So ended up wasting Kalut there for about nothing. He gets Bestiari back on the field, gets rid on the Black Whirlwind, and pretty much ends turn from there. And this is actually also showcasing one of the problems that Glads have, which is they have a huge time getting over big monsters. Because if it wasn't for this Leo, he would actually be in a pretty good winning position here. Because I have a dead chain, I have a Sirocco that I can't really get on the field, and an Icarus attack that's dead. So, yeah, I mean, Glads do have a pretty tough time getting around big monsters, and this Leo is honestly really bailing me out. He draws into a Maxi and has nothing to do and just ends his turn. So, yeah, back to me. It's literally just turning into a Leo beatdown here. I go ahead, set my Book of Moon, and pass. Back to him. He draws, sets a card, sets 1 card face down, and passes turn. Goes back to me. I'm comfortable just summoning Bora here. Now, I actually disagree with the Solemn Warning there, because he's already pretty low in life points, and if he has no way to get around Leo, he's just going to take even more. But I guess he figured he didn't want me to start swarming the field. But he actually ends up setting that Max C, which is pretty funny. He's really desperate at this point. And yeah, with that, it's basically GG from here. He has nothing in his back row that can really help him, and Leo's just going to go in for game. So that's pretty much the end of the match here, showcasing Glads against Blackwings, well, my Blackwings against Glads. Not a particularly exciting battle, but again, showcasing, I guess, one of the weaknesses of Glad Beast, or in relation to, I guess, how Blackwings, despite not having a terribly good field or a terribly good hand, can still manage to pull something off and exploit a glaring weakness in the deck. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Again, this has been Synik25 here. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and take care.